Hello everyone and welcome back to another F1 2019 career mode video. In today's video we're going to be doing the British Grand Prix, so it will be McLaren's as well as my home Grand Prix. So you can see we're looking through the R&D chart. We should pass in Germany. That's what I'm hoping with the upgrades. Plus, if we have a good race and we get some R&D points, we might be able to, really pass them if we can get some more upgrades. But yeah, let's go straight into qualifying. See the end of our first lap in Q1. We go 7th with a 1:34.573. And you can see throughout the second lap we actually started losing time, so there's no point setting the second lap. We're gonna get in anyways. But yeah, Q2. This happens. Yeah, so that ruined my lap. And it also ruined my tyres. But we were able to go for a second run, and you can see we're 14 seconds up on our previous time. But we go through P4, and yeah, so we are in Q3. So that's what you can see in a minute now. Yeah, here. The end of Q3. We get an alright lap for the time being. Come through in P4, but we go back to the garage and we simulate the rest of the session.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Vettel, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas.
So I have up the difficulty as well, so that last race, spoiler, I finished on the podium in a McLaren. A bit unrealistic, so I have up the difficulty, and you can see that's probably the right difficulty because we were just above Lando Norris, our teammate. So that's good. We're winning our rivalry against Norris, and as well as that, we don't have another rivalry yet. We haven't, after we drew with Perez, we haven't set another rivalry, so we need to do that.
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice is useful to get used to the track, improve your car setups, and also helps us gather data for car development. Make sure you don't jeopardize your results by taking these sessions too lightly.
Wow. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna get straight into the race, I believe. But first of all, we're going to set our
You're being compared favourably
rival
against your teammate. Well done.
So,
as long as you're in the same car, they'll always be your #1 rival. So it's important to keep this up.
It's going to go for Gasly, then Perez. But Perez was our old rival. So I thought about maybe Devon Butler. But, he only gives us 20 respect. So, go in the middle. Someone who we are constantly beating is obviously Kevin Magnussen. Now we are constantly beating Pierre Gasly, but I don't know. Now that we've up the difficulty, it could be a bit different. Wow. Worst timing in the world. Anyways, let's get into this race.
We're right back where it all began. The very first World Championship Grand Prix was held here at Silverstone in 1950, with Giuseppe Farina taking the top step of an all-Alfa Romeo podium. He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title. His winning total at the season's end, just 30 points. My, how times have changed. So let's see who can reach the top step of the modern podium today. Silverstone circuit then. It's 3.6 miles long and has a total of 18 corners. And of course, is no stranger to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Now, I want to ask you about Lando Norris. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition, but Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula One proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, and Verstappen, Hudon, Norris, Butler, and Daniel Ricciardo, Magnussen, Perez, Kimi Raikkonen, and Sainz, Hülkenberg, Russell, Robert Kubica, and Lucas Faber, Albon, and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Right, a nice intro sequence there from Crofty, so thank you. As you see now, it's going to be raining throughout the whole race. So, just one set of intermediates, I reckon. Let's really fuel up the car so we can run on rich mixture. But yeah, going into the race now. 5 red light and away we go. It's an alright start. The AI are really okay at the start, so yeah, that one's alright. Yeah, here, yellow flags. Okay, this is what happened, obviously it was me. Alright, so you can see here, Butler's coming along. I tag him. He recorrects himself because of Lando Norris's car, but then Lando's wheel, there, clips him and spins him off. That's what I'm saying. Alright, not my fault, slightly my fault, but not fully my fault. Lando has to take part of it. Anyways. Oh. Okay. Anyways. Gonna come through. Oh my god, how many flashbacks do we use? Right. Don't know why I put them right. What? Listen, I have no idea. There goes Verstappen. Yes, I spun him. And then, wow, okay. But that's not all. You'll see I go off the thing and
virtual safety car, reduce speed immediately and keep a positive
and
delta.
Butler are out. Well, here it is. Butler's an idiot. I'm guessing he tried to go around the outside of everyone, but I mean, clearly that hasn't worked out for him. See, oh, that's so close. Easily could have been avoided. And then Kvyat, I believe, that must have been lucky not to lose the wheel. But anyways, we'll go under this virtual safety car.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So yeah, this will be interesting to see what we can get up to after the safety car. So you can see we're going to return to racing speed now at the end, well, the end-ish of lap 1. And
we should see a transition to light rain in around 10 minutes time. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
So we're getting told that this is actually heavy rain because we're going to go to light rain in about 10 minutes. So that's good to know. But yeah, we move on to lap 6 now, and there's a dive bomb on Gasly, and there's a touch on Bottas. And we haven't lost anything wrong, which I'm very lucky about. But yeah, you can see there my tyres are on 26%. Yes, we only have 6-7 laps left to go.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
But to say that we've done 7 laps and done 26, another 7 would be 52, and that's not very good. But anyways, leave the track, rejoin, make sure we don't get any advantage, and we go wheel to wheel there with Gasly for a moment. And yeah, he gets ahead of us at one point, but then So here it is. We rejoin, you can see he's got a clearly good run in comparison to us, and yeah, he does get us because he's on the drier line, but we will come back to him through his corner. Cut in slightly, there we are. Got him. Nearly spinning out there. In fact, actually, using Gasly as
good job, nice overtake.
As a spin stop. A bit like how I used, was it Hamilton in Austria? Yeah. That was pretty good. But yeah, no. This was all, you know, it was a bit like France. It was boring, but it wasn't as boring as France, but it was boring. It was, you know, it was very, you know, we overtook Gasly.
We're looking at another 5,
6
maybe
laps
10
later.
minutes of this rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
6 laps, you know, we've got speed again. There's Verstappen, and yeah. This is on second to last lap. And yeah, no, we get a good run on Verstappen. We will get past him, but obviously after we're banging his wheels. And actually, no, I lied. We won't get past him at all. But I'd like to explain myself here. So there was a wire. I think I've said this before. But there was a wire underneath my accelerate. So when I was pushing down the accelerate, it was just hitting this wire. Yeah.
This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is
That's my explanation.
6.2 seconds.
It does. I do fix it in a moment. But yeah, that's my explanation. And you'll see. I don't know if I've just done it, but I'll brake.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'll brake so that I can use my foot on the accelerate to move the wire so that I can do the thing.
The gap to the car ahead is 17.6 seconds.
But anyways, last lap now, intense because, you know, we're going to have Norris joining the battle in a minute. We've got Gasly behind us and Verstappen behind us, and what soon will be Norris. There goes Gasly on the left, and we fend him off. Go slightly wide there, need to stop Gasly from coming again, but wow, this was... See that there, so I'd actually just about got the wire. That's why I was braking suddenly. Yeah, that was that. I think that was it again. I'm not sure how many times I broke, but yeah, no, that is actually ruined it. Because yes, it adds a little bit of excitement or something, but yeah, it's fun. It's good, I guess. At least we didn't finish, you know, with a boring race. But yeah, no, this happened. We spin out Gasly, and Norris gains the place. And then we go for we don't actually get them for corner cutting either. So yeah, race to the line and we'll win. Yeah.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
The difference between 5th and 6th is just 2 points, so in the next race I don't know, I'll like give Verstappen 2 points or something. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I feel a bit cheaty because really that should have been a corner cut, it should have been 5 seconds, all of that.
Ferrari have really pulled it
We
out of the
didn't
bag
get home.
today. It's a great win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. So let's review the updated driver standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Kimi Raikkonen's my standout today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Right, so 5th place wasn't too bad. Yes, 5th place wasn't too bad. The rivalry breakdown with smashing Lando and you know, our new rival Kevin Magnussen beating him, so that's good. The R&D points are looking good, and actually with this 1,000 that we get, 2,000 that we've now got, we're going to spend it on 1 week,
Great
week
work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking
majors.
for. Keep it up.
And hopefully that'll bring a load of things to Germany. And we will be the best of the rest for Germany. And spoiler, we do. We get 2 chassis upgrades, and we get 2 chassis and 1 powertrain. So yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just all worked out perfectly, to be fair. That, you know, we bought a big upgrade and it's coming in Germany, we bought another upgrade and it's coming in Germany, and now we're buying a load of little ones to come in Germany, and it looks like it's planned. And yes, it was planned as such that we want a load around the midfield time, around the mid time, but only until I just looked at it here and saw, yeah, Germany, I realised, oh god, you can see on the right hand side there, we are going to fly up. We're going to be, you know, flying past Haas, and that's that. But yeah, the gearbox still has 2 races, and the practice gearbox is going to replace that. And yeah, I believe that's everything. Yeah. Obviously we're changing all this, you can see. Our ICE started to look a bit warm, but not too warm, but you know, considering we're midway through nearly, we're looking good. But yeah, here we are. I guess this is outro time? Yeah, sure. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. You know, all of that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Powertrain didn't work, but everything else did. Yeah.